Greetings and welcome to another Diablo 2 Resurrected video. Today I want to show you the Summoner Druid, full Summoner Druid, fully stacked with all the items that contribute to more damage, more survivability, everything. But we get to that in a minute. Let's go into the skills first. So it's pretty straightforward. We put 20 into Ravens, 20 into Spirit Wolf, 20 into Direwolf, 20 into Grizzly, and then 20 into Heart of the Wolverine for even more damage with the aura that it provides. And that's basically it, and then you're already level 90. And you have like 3 points left. So what do we do with 3 points? We are using Shockwave. In case you get bored or something, or you want to do something while your summons chip away at the enemy, you can use some Shockwaves, stun it, like stun the monsters, and it's kind of pretty nice. So that's the build, and let's go into the items. I'm wearing a beast for the fanaticism aura. Other than that, it doesn't really do much for us. I mean, it gives to lycanthropy, but it doesn't really matter that much. But the fanaticism is where it's at to boost up our summons. I got a Shell-Out's main here, but we can also use a Shaco for more magic find actually, but it doesn't look quite as nice as the Shell-Out's. So maybe stick to that, depending on your visual preferences. The Amaras, pretty straightforward, a Spirit Shield, an Enigma for teleporting around. It's also very nice so you can control your summons better because they will teleport with you. War Travelers for Magic Find, you can also use Sandstorm Tracks if you don't want to go the Magic Find route. Nagel Ring, and then it's Stone of Jordan. You can use 2 SOJs or 2 Nagel Rings. Just gonna go ahead and put another SOJ for more skills. And then we have Arachnid Smash and Chance Guards. Of course, you can also go with Trang Ults here to have more faster cast rate and more cold resist. And I like to have the Magic Find right now. As for skillers, as you would have imagined, it's all summoning skillers. A Torch and Annie, a Cheats for Magic Find again. And then just some all-res Magic Find small chumps. Whatever you have, put in there. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just is right now as of convenience, but you don't need actually as much. As you can see, we are overstacked on resistances anyway, so we don't really need the 5 all-res on the small charms. Other than fire res, which is a little bit lower, but that's alright. We have a whooping 532 vitality with 455 points put into it, and strength enough to equip the Enigma, which then provides us with a lot of strength to equip the rest of the gear. Nothing dexterity, we don't really need to block. If you want to go max block, it's like with a Monarch Shield, it's not really good, but you do you. And then lastly, the Mercenary has a Pride because the Concentration Aura also boosts the damage of our summons again. Fortitude and Endeavor, it's pretty straightforward and might also boost the damage. So a lot of damage boosting for the summons. We are on players 8 right now. Let's see how it goes. Can go in the Arcane Sanctuary and take a look, and yeah, on the second weapon slot, Call to Arms and Spirit, as you might expect. And keep in mind that you want to summon your summons with the CTA in Spirit because you have a little bit more plus skills, exactly 1 more plus skill with that. So that is pretty neat. Also, if you want to teleport faster, I'm not really sure if it hits another breakpoint, but does CTA have faster cast? I'm always confusing it. So we can sit down here, go into bear form, done it, everything, and just let our summons go to work. So we're on players 8, and I've noticed it's considerably, like a little bit slow, but right now we're also facing a Holy Freeze aura, so let me maybe teleport to this guy so we can get rid of that. Now he moved again. It's a bit tricky. Not really convincing so far. Let's go to another spot maybe. I actually roughly hate Chaos Sanctuary because of all the curses. There might be some merit to running an Act 5 Mercenary with double Plague Rune Word, so you get rid of the curses if you want to run Chaos Sanctuary often. So keep that in mind. Because, like, see, the Crapify is really hurting us, and I have to recast the Ravens and also the Spirit. So it's not particularly great up here. On players 8 at least, that is. Oops. Fanaticism all around. So I feel like the damage is lower than I would have liked with all the gear that we are stacking. I mean, you can do it. Pretty chill. But yeah, the curse is hurt. Not really outputting a lot of damage here. The minions attack whatever they want. We don't have Corpse Explosion like Summon a Necro or something to help with damage. Let's go somewhere where there's less curses maybe. I wanna try Cows as well. And then we can also take a look on players 1. Because if you're mainly playing on BNet, this might still be a viable build for you and you don't have to stack up quite as ridiculous of gear for players 1, that is. Let's go down a little bit with the audio. No, not default. Misclick. I was worried that these... Yeah, I think in my last video the sound was too high and you couldn't hear me at times. Sorry about that. Having built my setup new after moving. That's what it turned out to be. So let's see here. We have the Cow King here. At least we're not getting cursed. Our wolves are dying actually. So I wouldn't call this players 8 viable. This is kinda like a drag, you know? Like there's just some kind of AoE missing here that would help us. It's just not enough damage. If you bring enough time, then yeah, eventually we're gonna get through this. Let's go to players 1 and see how it goes. So let's get away from here. Good thing we have Enigma. And let's see how it goes here. This is more like it. Still not amazing. Let's resummon everything fresh. Come on, boys. Come on, boys, let's do it. Show me what you got. Sad that they quote-unquote fixed the shockwave Druid because it was very nice. Max shockwave. Like in later season 3 I played that. Or was it 2? Yeah, I'm not convinced that this is worth the value of the build or like the stuff you put into it. And this is actually the ceiling of it. Like, you can potentially... I don't even know if you could get more plus skills. I don't think so, because we are rocking 2 SOJs, Rex, Enigma, Chalal's. Maybe plus 3 to summoning skills here. But this is it. This is the full-on Summoner Druid with like Pride and everything and Beast, and it's pretty underwhelming, I have to say. So yeah, be advised, I don't really recommend it as like an aspiring P8 build, but if you just wanna, you know, do some players 1 stuff, you are on BNet, you like the Summoner, it's decent. It's not super bad. Like, if you go here, actually in Travancore, I mean, cows have a lot of HP, right? Travancore is kind of cool, because you can stun them. Then your summons take care of the rest. And there you go. That is the Summoner Druid in a endgame build. Just judge for yourself how you like it. You've seen how it performs. Hope you liked this kind of video. If you did, consider liking and subscribing to the channel, because there will be more like this in the future. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day, good luck, have fun, and goodbye.